Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel. So thank you for all your support. So we're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now this is a general message, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now if you feel that you need to flip the roles, if you feel that you need to switch the genders, feel free to go ahead and do so. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, please check out my channel's description box and it will give you all the details. Alright, so let's see what we have going on for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to be aware of? We have the Royal You. This is number 16. So this is all about you standing in your power, standing on your throne. And with the number 16 here, this is a tower moment for a lot of people. 16 goes to a 7, which talks about hidden truth, hidden knowledge. And it also talks about assessment and evaluation. So some of you may be reevaluating is what I'm hearing. People around you. Into me I see at the bottom of the deck. So people are see you standing in your power, and they know that you can see through them. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's find out more. What does the collective need to know at this time? We have the power of community. So 26 goes to an 8. So you are under the full understanding, with 8 being talking about movement, progress, success, victory here, that in order for things to progress, even though you may be in a leadership position or be standing in your power, you know that it takes more than just you to get something accomplished. Yeah. For a lot of you, this is a balancing act with the number 9. The number 9 talks about transformation. It talks about changes. And we also have possibility for union. This is number 47. 47 goes to an 11, which goes to 2, which talks about relationships, peace, balance, harmony. In all relationships. This doesn't necessarily mean romantic. They could be platonic relationships as well. People you work with, coworkers, right? But the people around you. I feel like they've seen your transformation and they see you as successful. And I feel like a lot of people want to be on board with that. Now you are going to have some haters, but I feel like you're also going to have a lot of people that support you as well. Is the energy I'm getting. Alright, so let's find out what's going on in this situation for the collective. What does the collective need to know about this situation? We have the Knight of Swords. This is all about ambition, accomplishment, momentum, seizing the moment, being determined. It's the obstacle. The 7 of Swords. This is about scheming, lies, being strategic as well. So some of you may be trying to come up with a strategy is what I'm hearing. Because I'm getting more strategic energy. Or you may have people around you. Again, there's going to be a couple haters here that may be trying to sabotage this situation as well. But we're going to get more into that. Okay, we have the Lovers reversed. And we have the 3 of Cups reversed. So there was some sort of conflict in the past or a bad decision that was made. And someone here feels like they were lied to or betrayed in some way. Now this also talks about third-party situations where there may be a lot of gossip going on. But again, this may be someone here trying to spread rumors about you that are untrue in order to get people to not follow you. Because I'm getting the energy of you're standing in your power, you're in a leadership position, and there's someone here that wants to change that. Because you do have a lot of people here that want to follow you, and they don't like that. They don't like that people see you in a positive way. And again, this is someone that you had some sort of conflict, fight with, and this person feels like, well, what I'm hearing is this person feels like you messed with the wrong person. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so what do we need to know about this situation? We have the King of Wands, that's your energy. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Sun card. And we have the Four of Wands. So I feel like whoever this person is trying to say that, you know, they're again gossiping about you, but they're saying that you are making reckless decisions, that you may be full of yourself, that you have no structure or discipline in your life, and dealing with you led nothing to, how do I say that? Okay, dealing with you and this person that you had a conflict with, they feel like it was so frustrating to deal with you or work with you in some way. But with the Sun card here is, again, there's going to be some sort of truth or clarity that everyone's going to find out about. Okay? That with the Four of Wands here in the reverse, whatever this person is trying to tell you, there's actually no basis to it. There's no evidence of it. It's, I'm hearing, ungrounded. So whatever they're saying, they have no facts to base it off of. It's just their own unique perception of dealing with you. Because they're frustrated. They don't like to see you in this power position. I mean, honestly, whoever this person is, I feel like just doesn't like you at all, in general. And it's almost like this person is willing to say whatever they need to say to start some sort of gossip and rumors about you. So that way people don't follow you. But you were always meant to be in this position. So I wouldn't buy too much into this, because again, it's going to come out that this person has no facts. Okay? Alright, so tell me about this Seven of Swords energy. What do we need to know about this person that the collective's dealing with? We have the Hierophant, so this may be an ex-spouse for some of you, or someone you may have worked with, or a company you worked for. We also have the Strength card here. And we have the Hermit. Okay, so you may have worked for someone and you had the strength to do something on your own. So you may have opened your own business, maybe a competitor's business for some of you here. And it led to 10 of Pentacles. So you're very financially well off at this point. Or at least very financially stable. So again, for some of you, you may have worked with someone in the past. This may have even been, I'm hearing for someone here, this was your mentor in the past. Someone that you looked up to. And you got in some sort of fight or disagreement with this person. Maybe you both had a different way of doing things. Or you learned what you could from this person, but then you found a different way that you thought was more successful or easier, you know, to accomplish quicker, or whatever the situation is. But there was some sort of argument or fight that you had with this person that led to an ending of you being connected to this person. And they're going around saying how frustrating it was to work with you because you're cocky and you're reckless and you make bad decisions. Okay? You only care about the money, right? That's what I'm hearing. Like, this person is a very negative person. Okay. So tell me about the Lovers card reversed. What do we need to know about this? We have the Empress and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So there was someone that you spoke to, like a mother figure type, that I feel like you spoke to after this argument happened, whether this be your own mother, whether this be the mother of your children, okay, whether this be an aunt, okay, or a friend that's, you know, older, that's wise, right? I feel like you talked to someone about this, and they said, well, if you don't, you know, agree with the person you're working with or you're working for, why don't you consider doing things on your own, or leaving that job and going somewhere else, whatever the situation was for you. Because whatever happened with the Queen of Wands here, you took action on this. You went your own way. With the High Priestess, and we also have the Six of Swords. Yeah. You removed yourself from this situation is what I'm getting. And you started doing things on your own way, because you knew that what you were doing was the right way for you, and whoever this person is that you had the conflict with does not agree with that. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this person, this Knight of Wands in the reverse energy, I feel like this person sat back and be like, oh, well, if they think they can do what I'm doing better, let them, go ahead. And now they're having to sit with the energy of that they were wrong. What you were doing was the right way of doing things. And for a lot of you, this is, again, someone you worked with or worked for. They have to sit with this. They feel stuck. Like, look at the face of this cat, right? They look shocked. Like, what? That actually worked? That gave the collective the Ten of Pentacles? How did that even happen? So again, I feel like whatever happened with this conflict, you haven't spoken to this person since. That's like the crazy part here, is the situation was never fully resolved. It was kind of like you were working together, got in an argument on how to do things because you felt like what you were doing would be more successful. They didn't agree with it for whatever reason. Maybe this person's old school and they like to do things a very certain way. But you know, with any business or anything that you're working on, that through time things change. So with that, you need to change the way that you do things. Like, you can't do something the same way all the time for, 500 years. Because that's not realistic. But that's what mindset this person is in. They're in a very old school kind of energy where they're very stubborn, like, okay, well, this has always been successful in the past, so that means it's always going to be successful in the future. But with technology and every other advances that have come our way, even in the last 20 years, that's not true anymore. It may have been true 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, or 40 years ago, but that's not true now. Because of the way that the world itself has changed, and the way that the world now operates. Right? Okay. So tell me about this King of Wands energy. What do we need to know about this? We have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you really looked up to this person because they were very passionate about what they wanted in life, what they were doing in life. But because of this conflict, it's almost like there's a level of you were disappointed in this person. Maybe this person was very stubborn, or this person was resistant to changing with the times. And it's almost like, well, if you don't want to change, then I'm going to have to go my own way, right? And it's almost sad because I feel like this person never overcame this Knight of Wands energy. Like, you're in this King of Wands energy, and they used to be in this Knight of Wands energy, but now they're older and they're in the Knight of Wands in reverse because they're angry. I feel like this person is ultimately angry at themselves because they know deep down that they were being stubborn. They know that they were the ones being cocky. So it's like this person's now projecting what they were doing in the past when this conflict happened onto you. Because they were the ones that were cocky. They thought they knew everything. This is the one that, didn't have discipline. This is the one that caused frustrations. But they're trying to say that you were this. But you're not. You're a visionary. You think of new ways to do things more efficiently. So that way you can grow and expand the business even further. And whoever this mentor was for you couldn't see, they didn't have that vision that you have. They couldn't see it. They weren't capable of that. And it's almost like you're sad because this person's business never took off. I feel like for a lot of you, whatever this business was, okay, I'll say was because for a lot of you, this business no longer exists. And that's sad. That's not even a positive thing. Like, that's sad. That's disappointing, right? Because even though, yes, you may not have seen eye to eye with this person, you still don't want to see someone else fail, right? Okay. So tell me about this Knight of Wands in the reverse. What do we need to know about this? We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person made the money that they could, and then they got out of whatever this business was. Because again, this person with the Six of Cups was stuck in the past. And the past is history, unfortunately. Alright, so tell me about the Sun card here. What do we need to know about this? We have the King of Cups and the Tower card. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you really care for this person. And when you find out that it's this person that is spreading rumors about you, gossiping about you, saying negative, awful things about you, you're going to want to know why. A lot of you really want this person to apologize with the Page of Cups when this truth is exposed about what they've been doing, because it's heartbreaking to you. Because I feel like even though you were in a bad situation with this person and you had a fight with this person, I feel like you never necessarily sat there and talked badly of this person. It was more of the energy of you said, okay, well, I learned what I could learn from this person. I took that knowledge. I made certain alterations to make it work better for me, and then I went my own way. You didn't sit there and stew in this angry resentment energy. You moved on with your life. You moved forward. And you've been successful because of that. You didn't sit there and say, oh, well, you know, the guy I was working for, you know, he wouldn't let me do this or that or whatever. Like, you didn't complain about this person because, again, you really cared deep down for this person because you looked up to them. All right, so tell me about this Four of Wands reversed. What do we need to know about them not having the facts? We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. And we also have the Hangman. Yeah, this person, people are going to know that this person stabbed you in the back by what they were saying, by them outright attacking your character, your personality, because their way of thinking or their perception of the situation with the Hangman here isn't true. But they're doing it out of anger. But mainly, this person is angry at themselves because they're still hung up over the past and what happened in the past. Because again, a lot of you, this person's business went upside down. Okay, it no longer exists because this person wasn't willing to change the way they do things. But you know that that is all going to get exposed, and people are going to realize that this is just this person's perception of you. It's not actually a fact. Okay? But I almost feel bad for this person because they have so much anger and resentment about themselves that they can't even see straight. I feel like they blame you for the downfall of their own business. But it was their choice to want to keep things exactly the same and not grow and evolve. That was their choice. But for some reason or another, they can't see that clearly. And that's what I'm seeing for this reading. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.